In Wallasey, Labour Party members hold their annual meeting. A year earlier, they had nominated Corbyn as party leader. The Member of Parliament for Wallasey is Angela Eagle. She is unable to attend the meeting. Later, a prominent opponent to Corbyn claims that Eagle, who is openly lesbian, is the victim of abuse.
I got a phone call saying that there was a television programme where Tessa Jow was saying that Angela had been subject to homophobic abuse at the meeting.
I mean, I talked to Angela about her meeting. She faced homophobic abuse at that meeting.
Angela wasn't at the meeting, but the inference was that she was. She wasn't.
Activists and members of Parliament and their staff are facing day in, day out, harassment and, in some cases, intimidation.
Complete shock. We didn't know anything about it.
No one heard this, you know. The sort of people we are, you don't use language like that.
There was no homophobia or intimidation at the meeting. It's a very small room, so it would be very easy to hear what was being said by other people.
The national media seize on the story.
There was articles and television interviews saying that there'd been people shouting that Angela was a dyke, that there was homophobic gestures made, and repeated homophobic comments.
What happened in Wallasey is to become the playbook of Corbyn's opponents in the party. The Labour files reveal the series of complaints filed by Eagle supporters to the party.
Limp wrist gestures were made at our LGBT officer, and nasty homophobic comments were made about our MP.
I did not see any limp wrist gestures, and there were no homophobic comments made about the MP.
I had no homophobic abuse. I don't know anyone who did. And there was no other abuse.
I've never seen such tosh in all my life. It didn't happen. And yes, I did repeatedly say that these things didn't happen because they didn't. Simple as that. And I'll say that forever.
My daughter got married the day after the meeting, and she married a woman. I wasn't alone on the top table with a relative who identifies as bisexual. So it just seems strange that anybody would think that we would allow that to go on.
And here you have people who seem palpably decent, men and women, in order to damage the local Labour Party. A real horrible hatchet job is being done on the local members.
Eagle then reveals her intention not to support Corbyn, but to challenge him. A councillor, Paul Stewart, compiles a dossier of complaints from 17 people claiming they heard homophobic comments.
It must have been said very loudly. Now, those 17 people heard it. Other people in the room would also have heard it, but didn't hear it because it wasn't said.
Stewart sends the dossier to party headquarters.